Hi, and welcome back to my channel. And let me adjust you. Okay. Okay, let's start over. Hi, and welcome back to my channel. I am Diamond 76 Home Decor on a budget. And for today's video, I am going to be discussing wall art. And I'm going to wait for a few more minutes to give everyone enough time to come in. And I still feel like you're up a little too high, but I did that on purpose. Um, yeah, so I did that on purpose, but I hope that everyone is having a good day or a good night or a good evening, considering everything that is going on in today's world. Hey, Rachel, how are you? Thank you for coming, Rachel. I'm Oh, thank you. Hi, Bridget. How are you? Thank you for coming, girl. Thank you, Rachel, for your sweet and lovely comment. But I know that I'm kind of like cut off just a little bit, but I have you high up for a reason. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if a few more people are going to come in, and then I'm going to go ahead and get started. So is everyone having a good day today? Or a good night, depending on where you are? Excuse me. I know today in Georgia it is hot. You having a great night so far, Bridget? Yes, a good night, Rachel. I mean, a good day. Hey, Gayla, how are you? So you're having a good night as well? Thank you for coming, Gayla. Let me see if I can bring you down just a little bit. Just a tad bit. Okay, that's a little bit better because I felt like I had to sit up like this. Um, yeah, but I wanted to seat, make sure I seat a little bit comfortable so I can be able to talk to you guys. Wouldn't miss it. Thank you, Gayla, so much. Thank you. Bridget, you had a good live last night. I had so much fun on your live last night, Bridget. It was so much fun. And I know Rachel was there as well. I don't know, Gail, if you know that Keeping It Simple with Bridget, she does makeup and she has a live on Fridays. And we were all on her live and we had such a good time. And Home Life Love. Also, Rachel, she does videos as well. Um, I think she does a combination of both makeup and home decor as well. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get started because I don't want to try to keep you guys too late. And let me, my daughter's YouTube channel. I know my daughters keep picking at me because they was like, "Does nobody wear bangs no more?" And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna be me, you be you, and I'm going. If I want to wear my bangs, I'm gonna wear my bangs. Cause they be like, "Why don't you swoop it to the side?" And I'm like, "I don't want to swoop it to the side. I like my bangs. I like leave me alone about my bangs. They're mine." Y'all wear y'all hair. They wear their hair. I tell them, I said, y'all wear y'all hair. Thank you, Rachel. I tell them, I say, y'all wear your hair like y'all want to. You like bangs too, Bridget? I know. I was like, leave me alone. Y'all wear your hair like y'all want to. Hi, is that Valadia? Hi, Valadia, if I said your name correctly. How are you? And thank you for coming. You like bangs too? Hey, Monique, how are you? I know Valadia. Call you V. Okay, V. Just remind me, because you're new, and welcome to my channel. Oh, you're tired, Monica. Hey, Beverly. Thank you, Beverly. Yeah, just remind me. I'm sorry you're tired, Monique. I'm gonna try not to be too long. I'm doing fine. How are you, V? I'm sorry, I was just clearing my throat. It seems like when I start talking, my throat gets dry. I wanted to let you guys know. If you see this white thing in my ear, which you can hear, that is my Bluetooth. Okay, V, I'm glad you're doing good today. If you see this right here, and I try to cover it with my hair, it's my Bluetooth because just in case I may be back a little bit from my camera, it'll still allow you to be able to hear me. And sometimes I know I may be talking a little loud, but once I remember that I have it in my ear, it causes me to lower my voice just a little bit. So I just want to make sure that, and I've been using it in all my lives. So it's really been helping with the sound quality and helping you hear me a little bit better, so it won't be muffled, because sometimes I'm using my iPhone, and sometimes when I have it up against something, to sit it up, it may muffle it a little bit. So this is to ensure that you hear me. Okay, thank you, Rachel. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Now, for today's live, I wanted to talk to you guys about wall art. I love wall art. Do any of you like wall art? It really, to me, brings a sense of it brings your room together. And that is one of the reasons why I really love wall art. You do, Bridget. You do, Rachel. I really love wall art because it really, to me, brings a room even more together. And okay, let me ask you guys a question. Now, I know that I am talking to you, but are you looking at me or are you looking at this? Because the reason why I asked is because I think wall art really makes a big statement in any home, regardless of any room. And I love because it does express your taste in wall art or your taste in what you like. And that is the reason why I have just fallen in love with wall art. At first, I never wanted to use it before, but I'm starting to come more and more out my shell. It expresses who you are. And you do too, V. I do too. And at one point I was kind of afraid to show what I really liked in wall art because of what someone may think. But I'm getting to the point to where I think you should do whatever you want to do in your home or express whatever you want to in your home that represents you. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up the camera in just a few moments and I'm going to flip you around and I'm going to show you in this room and in my office, even though I don't have the desk in there. Exactly. You Exactly, V. You really do. You have to enjoy your room because when I come into any room in my home, I want to feel, that it's relaxing, it's calming, or it could be upbeat. It could be anything that you want. And that's the way I feel about wall art, and it's soothing to your soul because it represents who you are. Exactly, V. N So what I did was I warning, warning. I changed out the wall art in this room, and I'm going to show you in just a second. Now, when I saw it, it spoke to me. The wall art that I originally had on the wall, I felt like it was too small. And that's another thing too, is that to make sure that the art that you bring into your home will fit your wall and or even not be too high up or too low. And I need to get a little bit better with that because what I'm having to have to do is because I'm learning. Hey Lori, how are you? We just got started. I haven't shown anything yet. uh, so what I'm doing is I've had to go back and refix some things in my home because I did not like the way that it looked. And yeah, so I've had to back up a little bit. So what I'm going to do, okay, first, I did ask a question a few moments ago. Okay, is anyone paying attention to this behind me? Or are you just looking at me or are you trying to look at me and look at that at the same time? And I'm asking you for a reason because I think that this oh, you are Gayla? Okay. I think that this right here, even though it's just, circles on top of each other, it's still, hey Armani, how are you? Oh, you're looking at both me? Okay. I think that this right here is the uh oh, you're looking at it too, Lori? Looking at me? Okay. Both bigger. Because I think that this right here, even though it's circles on top of circles, what I really liked it about it, and when you look at art, make sure you know is if you feel like, oh, this is me, this, I like this. I like this right here, even though it's in a frame, it's still it's still saying something. And guess where I got this frame from? No, uh I don't think this was in the IKEA one. Love the artwork. Oh, thank you, Marnie. I think I bought this frame like this. Now, a lot of places that you can go to buy frames from that are really inexpensive, but still give you a good. It's IKEA. I'm telling you, IKEA, because I have several of these that I've gotten from IKEA. And to me, I like the white matting. And the reason why I like the white matting is because it brings whatever design that's in the middle, it brings it out. So that way, for example, if I'm sitting here doing a video on a haul or anything like that, you're still going to look at this and you're still going to notice this. Okay, and that's not, if you like it, you're gonna like it. Now what I'm gonna do is I have my eye on a beautiful piece in IKEA. It's blush green. Oh, you do? Oh, you do, Rachel? Yes, because IKEA has has some beautiful art. Like I don't know if you saw my office where I put my desk in a closet, and I had two white, kind of like this, but a little bit more squarer, in my closet because I redid it, and I got the pictures from IKEA of two ladies, but it's just a drawing that drew my. Uh, Chris says, "Oh, thank you, Beverly." Tell Chris I said thank you. Off topic, but when did you get? Oh, I got this from New York and Company, and I love this top. Yeah, I got it from New York and Company, and sometimes what I do is I buy them a one size up, so that way they can drape around my shoulder because I really love um when shirts do that because I think it accents the shoulders a little bit more. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick up the camera and I'm gonna turn you around and I'm gonna show you a piece of art, uh, canvas art that I picked up yesterday at Home Goods. Now, warning, okay? I'm okay, okay? And that's the reason why I have on this top today. Hi, Sin. How are you? So that's the reason why I have on this top today. Because I'm going to show you something in just a moment. Now, look, it may not be everybody's taste, but I really like it. I really do, and it spoke to me. And I had to try to find a way for me to incorporate it into this room. Hey, DCJ, how are you? Into this room. And what I'm gonna do is what I have you sitting on, I'm good. Find it. Oh, okay. Thank you, Sin. You're doing good, DCJ. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to move what I have. I'm gonna pick the phone up first, move what I have over, and then I'm gonna show you what I have, and then I want your opinion on it. I really do. But I still like it, but and it's okay if you don't prefer something like this, and it's definitely okay. So let me pick you up, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move it over because I'm gonna sit on the sofa so that way so we can talk about. Let me go ahead and do that. Let me move my water right quick because I have a cup of water right here. Okay, let me pick you up. Hold on. I'm just moving you over. Okay. Okay, this is a piece of art that the canvas art that I picked up yesterday. Okay. And I really like it. It does have glitter in it. It does it's sort of like a pink peachy color. And even though I can paint out the framing around it, I still may do it. Oh, you like it, Rachel? Thank you. Let me go this way so you can see it. Okay, this is what it looked like. You like it, Lori? I needed something. Thank you, Niecy J. I needed something that would go across the wall even more. Thank you, V. This right here was too small, and this is what I had up here at first, and two photos on the side. So I really wanted to change this because I wanted to make a statement. I did. I like making statements. That's just who I am. And what I chose to do was I've been had these two lamps right here. I wanted this room to be fun. You like it, Gayla? Oh yes, it does. It does. The frame does make it stand out, Gayla. Hey Adrian, how are you? Thank you. One I really love why I like having something behind the sofa is because that lighting right here, I can just turn on one lamp or two lamps, but I wanted to what's the word? I wanted to okay, Monique. Okay, Monique, you have a good night and go to sleep. Oh, you're doing good, Adrian. Oh. So what I really wanted to do was I wanted to put something on this wall. And the reason why I chose this right here is because my wall is dark. And I wanted to sorry, Pam, I have to get okay, Sint. Good night. Thank you for coming, Sint. I wanted to I really wanted to accent the wall a little bit more. I wanted to make this wall right here pop a little bit more. So that is the reason why I chose this. And it's like, thank it was real light blue here, that blue, like in a blue right here, you definitely can. It will definitely go with this absolutely perfectly. And the flowers, I just did something for the time being because I wanted to bring in a little bit of greenery. And I like this vase. because it's sort of like a green, but I don't, like a greenish blue, and I'm not sure if you can kind of tell that. You might right there. So you don't have to have all this up here. I just wanted to give you. I keep losing connection in the video. Oh, I'm sorry, Armani. I hope that it stops. So I wanted to bring in something to give you an idea of what you can pair with something like this. Oh, you're buffering too? Okay, maybe I don't understand why it would be buffering. That's wow. I hope that it clears up. And so what I did was I kept the pillows. Oh, it's better now? Okay, well, let me stand right here. Let me stay right here because it may be my internet. And what I did was I kept, even though I bring in something else, it was bothering me so bad because my favorite color is pink. Everybody knows that my favorite color is pink. But I didn't want the pink to be too bright. I wanted to be, and I felt like this was the perfect amount of color of pink that I wanted to bring in here. And it's not even if I sit right here. Oh, it is too, Bridget. Yay! So if I sit right here and I'm doing a video, it won't annoy you so much because well, okay, let me show you. Let me turn around and show you something. Okay, let me I'm only gonna stay here for a minute. Okay. Now, if I'm doing now, if I'm sitting right here, I'm finna move. I'm not gonna sit because I see my light blinking. So if I'm sitting right here and I'm doing a video, now you can all answer this. Would that be distracting to you? And I'm gonna show you something else in just a second. Would it be mild? Do whatever I do, unboxing, haul, or anything. I think that because what I did was I put my phone on camera and I sat it like in front of me. And then what I did was I looked at over here to make sure it wasn't too much, that it was just the right amount. So that way it wouldn't be so distracting from you when I'm doing, whatever it is I'm doing on my channel. So that's the reason why I chose this art right here. Now, thank you, Adrian. Okay, thank you. And that's what I everyone knows that watch my channel would do that, but it's just my personal preference because it's what I like to do because I do home decor. I really like for you guys to see how I bring something together. I have to watch the replay video. Okay, okay, Armani, that's okay. You have a good night, Armani, and it might be where I got the phone, so I'm gonna move it in just a second. So yeah, I just wanted to let me go ahead and move this. Okay, so I just wanted to make sure that is buffering. Okay, how about now? Because I moved it back. Is it doing a little bit better? Because I moved it back. Okay, good now. Hi, Jacqueline. How are you? Thank you for coming. Oh, it's still buffering? Okay, it's better? Okay, I hope that it clears up. I hope it's not the room that I'm in. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna walk into my other room, and I do apologize about that. So give me 1 second. Okay. Now I don't know if you saw the picture. Hi, good to see you. Thank you, Jacqueline, and welcome to my channel. Thank you. No worries. We can see. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Bridget. Okay. I don't know any of you saw my Instagram posting because I was trying to give you a hint, hint, hint. Because I changed the dark painting, the canvas that I had up here, and I brought in something a little bit lighter. So this is something new as well. And I thought that it really brought something to my room because I do like the glam look and I like the glitter. Okay. So this was also changed out as well. And I wanted to try to make sure that in person it looks a little bit bigger, but right here, it on camera, it may be yes, girl, yes, Lori, the glam queen. So yes, I oh you did, Rachel. Thank you, Rachel. So what I did was I changed it out because I wanted to add something else to it, and I thought that the colors in here because you can see a little bit of the purple that's in it, really light purple. You see the go perfectly with this canvas art right here. Now, I tried, let me turn you around. Okay. So again, okay, let me lift. And I'm doing a haul or, or even just talking to distracting for you, you know. And let me, okay, it's not too distracting for you. You can still pay attention to what I'm doing, but you still, but you will glance over here at the wall art, but it's not too distracting for you. And I really love it. What if you see it and you love it and you know that it will go into your room and it will fit perfectly in your room, you have to pick out what's attractive to you. Okay. Just pick out, even though it's different, but well, not really, because you have to live with this for a while. Unless you take it back to the store and get your money back. This is, I consider art as an investment in your home. I think that it brings everything together. And that's the reason why I've really have gotten into canvas art. When you did, where did I get this one? I think I may have picked this up at Burlington or Home Goods. I can't remember. I know it was one of excuse me, one or two of those stores. Because I do go into Home Goods and Burlington a lot to look for wall art. So yeah, so I'm thinking I got this from Burlington. That's what I'm thinking, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, but like I said, when I walk into and I go straight to the canvas art section, and I just different art. But what I was trying to do, I love it. The lamps. Oh, it is Gala. Thank you. And what it is that I really, you do too, Bridget. Thank you. And like I said, it's an investment. It really is, and this right here is not gonna change back out no time soon. It's gonna stay here, okay? It's not gonna change. Like I said, when you buy your home, it's an investment. Um, when you pick out art for your both styles, oh, thank you, V. Yes, Lori, exactly. That's just like when you okay, like it's Lori's life and keeping it simple with Bridget. Like Rachel, Home Life Love. When y'all pick out makeup that you know or think that it's gonna look good on you. Okay. And sometimes you'll never know until you get it home. A quick short video of your room. So because you always are gonna have your phone with you. So when you go into a store, you'll know or have a distinct feeling if that art yes, V, exactly. You'll have a distinct feeling if it will fit in that room, according to what other decor that you have in that room. And in this case, And in this case, exactly, Niecy J. So in this case, my sofa is kind of like a, and you can see it right here. The pillow is the same color as the sofa. The pillow is kind of more like a taupey or a tan color. So when I saw this, because I took a picture of the sofa, and I just took a picture of the whole sofa. And when I saw this, and I'm looking at the lamps with the sofa, and I'm looking at this art in the store, I knew instantly that it was going to fit in. I just knew it. So that's the reason why I say when you go into a store, take pictures of that room. And then another thing is too, when you buy art, okay, like this big, well, it's mainly uh wait a minute. Which one is down? Is it horizontal? And I think vertical is across. I think it's horizontal. But what you do is uh, take measurements from the ceiling to the sofa, and make sure that it's going to fit that that space right here. Now, a lot of the times I don't. I just look at it and I'll know if it horizontal is across. Oh, so vertical. Okay. Y'all already know that I'm special. But make sure that you take measure, okay, the space. Like over my bed, I did not measure, and I really wanted to put this in my bedroom, but when I got home, I should have measured from my headboard to the ceiling, and you know what? It wasn't gonna fit. My daughter was like, "What you doing?" I said, "Man, I'm mad because it ain't gonna fit." But I still knew that it would come in here. I still knew that because I took a picture. Now, if you do home decor like I do, you're gonna have pictures of every room on your phone. And I do have every picture of every room on my phone. So I knew that that was my bedroom was gonna be kind of like a iffy thing, but I knew that it was going to fit in here perfectly. And to tell you honestly, it was meant to be in here. It really was. Like I said, I think it's even though it's glam, it's still not so in your face to where if I'm filming, it will annoy you. And see, this is what I want. It wasn't meant for me when I did an unboxing video. I think it was Friday or Thursday. I should have turned off the lamps because the light just kept flickering when I was filming, and I should have just turned the lamps off, and I wasn't even thinking. So I had to turn it. Thank you, Rachel. So I had to turn it kind of sideways and sit sideways. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you one more. And also, okay, also too, really quickly, consider mirrors as well. Because even though mirrors are not as glamorous, they still bring life to your room as well. Okay. And let me turn you back around and I'm going to show you something else. You know what? Let me bring it in here because since my internet is acting y'all not buffering right now, let me bring it in here and I'm going to show you. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna pick you up and then I'm gonna turn you around. I'm gonna show you one more, okay? Hold on. Okay, you see this one right here? Would it be dated to have mirrors covered it? No, I don't. It depends because I have seen some videos where people do have mirrors that cover the wall. But this is the thing, what you want to ask yourself. How are you gonna have to glue them up there? And the thing is, if you get tired of it, will it be a headache to take? Is to ask yourself, is because you do have to have them kinda, I think you have to have them glued to the wall. You're gonna have to use glue in order for them to stay up so they won't fall. But the thing is, ask yourself, are you willing to now, this that's a good question, Bridget. I like that. Now, right here is another piece of art that I like the picture 3. I'm watching. Oh, you are V? Is this the one you're saying that it's going to go downstairs in my entryway? Because my grandkids were here today, I did not have time to go down there to sweep it, to clean it up because I've been having grandkids since Friday. But this right here is a piece of art, and I know I got this from Burlington. I know I got this from Burlington. And this right here is going to go into my tall ceilings, and that is my mail center you see back there. And that's paper to go into my printer. So, yeah, because this is my office, I have to keep it in here. But this is a piece of art, and what I liked it about this, because of the color of my walls, it has the blue or bluish gray in here. And I'm really loving this piece right here. I'm really loving it. Loving this piece right here. I'm really loving it. And let me explain. Let me tell you what happened. Okay. I went into Burlington's on Friday. Was it Friday or Saturday? A Saturday, I went back into Burlington and I wanted to get another one of those. It was when I bought that piece of art, it was 39.99. Okay. When I went back, okay, and I saw that they had another one because I was going to use those together. It wasn't a price on it. So I told the cashier there isn't a price on this. And she went to go look, and when she came back, the she told me a lower price than what it was, and I was the honest person that I was going to tell her that I bought that same wall art and that it was 39.99. Yes, it really was, Rachel. You guessed 80? Wow. And I was gonna be honest and tell her that I paid 39.99 for the wall art. But before I could say anything, the lady standing next to her, she told her, "No, that's 49.99." And I looked at her and I was like, "No, it is not." I said, "I just bought that same one and it was 39.99." Yes, V, it really was. And I told her, I said, "No, I bought that for 39.99." And she gonna tell me, "No, I just saw it in the back for 49.99." I said, "No, you did not." And I have the receipt to prove that it was 39.99 and not 49. I said, "I'm not gonna pay $50 for that. I'm not, no, what, with tax maybe 53 or $55." I said, "No, I'm not gonna do that." And she had like this attitude, and I was like, and I was really nice, okay. And now you know when a woman get upset when she start rolling her neck. So I said, "No, I'm not gonna pay $50 for that." And she said, "They are $50." She was adamant about them being $50. So I said, "You know what, that's okay, forget it. It's okay." So I went to Home Goods, okay, where I had a variety and a selection out this world. And that really upset me because I was like, "Well, are you gonna go back there and relook?" She's like, "No, I'm not gonna go back there and relook because I know what the price is." I said, "You know what? I wasn't gonna argue with her." Exactly. I wasn't gonna argue with her. I said, "You know what? It's okay because I can take my money, okay, and I can take it to Home Goods." Yes, Rachel, it really was. I said I could take my money, go to Home Goods, and I can get. I have way more of a selection, okay? Because she really upset me with that, and she just had an attitude that day, and I'm like, "What in the world?" Usually, the cashiers are very nice, but this lady was, like, really I don't know what was going on with her. Exactly, V. I was like, "What is going on?" Sad, wanted to have some exactly, Bridget. Exactly, V. So you know what? I went to Home Goods, and it makes me not want to go back in that store. But I probably will, but it really made me like just not want to go back in that store because I was like, she could have went back there and re-looked at the price. You were really nice because I would have made her go back there. You know what, CJ? I asked her, would she go back there and relook? She didn't want to. So you know what? I was like, okay, that was the last straw. I said, I will take my money and go somewhere else. Okay. So I got in my car and I went to Home Goods. I didn't want to drive about 20 minutes away because traffic has been really bad lately. But you know what? I was like, okay, you know what? No problem. You know what? I got in my car and drove through that traffic. As a matter of fact, I got there faster than what I thought I would, and it was okay. And you know, I I still got something. You could go back and get a different cashier and get it cheaper. You know what, Gayla? I'm not. You know what? That's true, and you're right. I'm not fin to no because, like I said, I was really nice to that lady, and when you love going into a store, sometimes you just have to stay away from it for a little while, and then that's how she was acting. Like she was standing there. You could have went back there and rechecked it because I have the receipt. I know what I paid for this. Okay, I have. What in the world? Okay, can you see me, guys? Because for some odd reason it's buffering. Let me know if you can see me. No, I can't. Oh, you can't see me? Oh, no, you can't. You can't see me? Or is it still buffering? Oh, you can see me now? Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, I don't know why it's acting, I think what it is, so many people uploading on YouTube. That's probably what it is. Yeah, but I just wanted to tell y'all that story. And you're right, it just made me go somewhere else. So yeah, that's all it did. But like I said, you know, when you look for art, one last thing, and then I'm gonna get ready to let y'all go. One last thing is that go into stores like Pam, love the pictures. Night night. Okay, good night, Gayla. Thank you for coming. One thing I want to say is when you're looking for wall art, try Home Goods. Try Home Goods. Try I was trying to say Burlington, so you know, but try stores like Home Goods. My TJ Maxx is like a hit or a miss. They haven't really been having a lot. Hi, Happy Lux. How are you? Yeah, but I think you should really try stores. I'm doing fine. Thank you. Thank you, Happy Lux. Thank you for the like. Thank you. I really prefer going into Ross has yes, that's it, Nisi J. Ross. Yes, they do. Ross has some really nice stuff. Oh, you're from Germany? Happy Lux. Wow, thank you for coming. Yeah, Ross and Home Goods, they really have some nice artwork in there. Um, okay. So you really have some really nice artwork. Thank you, Lori. You really have some nice artwork in Ross and in Home Goods. Let me tell you, I saw a piece of art in Ross, and I'm so mad that I did not get it. It was twice the size of this, and I think it was like $59. You cannot find something double the size of this for $59, and it was beautiful. And I did not get it because I was like, where am I gonna put it? Where am I gonna put it? So yes, she is. Yes, she is, Rachel. She is on it. So I was like, where am I gonna put it? So I didn't get it. I'm still kind of upset that I didn't, but I didn't have nowhere to put it. But let me ask you guys anything. Do you have any questions for me? Anything that you want to ask me? Because I love to answer my questions for my girl. Any questions that you would like to ask me? Anything? Cause I know, cause I did. Thank you, Bridget. Yeah, because like I said, I try to do these every Saturday at 9:30 Eastern time, and I always want it to be a learning process or something I learned, and I'm trying to. Thank you, Niecy J. Where did you get lamps from? Oh, you talking about the white lamps in the other room, V? I got those from Home Goods. I got those from Home Goods. Yeah. Hey, when it comes to lamps, Home Goods, yes. Yeah, so I really do try to answer or try. That's why when I try to do these, I try to make sure that I explain it clearly. And you're welcome, V. And everything and what I learned, I try to tell you because I'm not a professional, but I have made a lot of mistakes when it comes to home decor. But I'm learning a lot, so I do try to make sure that what I learned is, that Bridget, let me ask you real quickly. Where were you talking about putting a wall of mirrors at? Were you talking about doing them square, like about this, across and then down, or were you talking about one long mirror? Because I wanted to have it. Having it professionally put in? Okay, okay. Like I said, one big piece. Okay, are you gonna put it like in your dining room? Your because I'm gonna tell you something, depending on where you tell me. Is it your dining room, your living room? Where were you going to put it? Okay, okay. Let me tell you something really quickly. Accent wall. Okay, let me tell you something really quickly, Bridget. When you do that wall, can you put something let me show you something really quickly, okay? Okay. Hey, Lux Granny, how are you? Okay, you looking at this right now, okay, Bridget? Now hear me out. You don't have to have this kind of design in it. Let me stand back. Now, if you do a wall of mirror, okay, you can have something like this to go across it, and then you can decorate. You can put a lamp here and a lamp there, whatever decorations you want to have on it, because I did see that because I was looking on Pinterest one day at wall mirrors, and I saw where someone did something like what you're asking for in a in their entryway, because their entryway was long, and they had a mirror. Thank you, DCJ. They had a mirror. They had a mirror from the floor. I mean, from the ceiling, like this, depending on your metal that you like, gold or silver. And they had something that went across. Okay, starting like to like right here. And what it does is when you walk in and you see that and it's open and you can still see the mirror, I'm telling you, Bridget, it was beautiful. And I'm gonna see if I still have that picture and I'll DM it to you if I still have it. If I still have it, I'll DM it to you on Instagram, and it was beautiful. But it's just a way of giving you an idea. Or if you want to, you can put a buffet across it. It's just a cabinet, giving you. Yes, yes, Nisi J. And it'll give you, like, I don't know if you're gonna have if you have your dining room table in there and you have something going across it that's metal, or you could put a buffet there. But yes, you can do that, in my opinion, because I've seen it on Pinterest and it's beautiful. It's not excuse me, it's not like it used to be. I think you can do it. I do. I think you can do it, Bridget. I do. If you do, let me know. Because I would love to see it. But I think you can. I do. I'm gonna go ahead and say a good night, and if you have any more questions, let me know. Bridget, it takes me a minute sometimes to register something. So when I thought about it as I'm talking to you, and I was like, "Oh, she can do this. She can do this." Yeah, you definitely can. You definitely can. I appreciate everyone coming tonight, and I really do. I appreciate the support and everything. I really do. And always remember, guys, whatever you decide to do, always put that diamond touch on anything that you decide to do. I remember to say it. Yeah, and hope. I'm glad you did too, Bridget. I'm glad that all of you guys made it. Thank you, Lori. Thank you. Good night, thank you, Beverly. Thank you. Thank you. Beauty over 40. I'm sorry you missed it. I'm so sorry. Thank you for coming, Beauty over 40. Thank you. Wow. Okay. Thank you. I hope that everyone has a good night. And I will see you again next Saturday at 9:30. I hope that you're able to make it. But if you can't, don't forget to thank you, Lori. And if you can make everyone at 40, yay! Good night, everyone. And I will talk to you guys next Saturday, 9:30 Eastern time. Bye, everybody. Good night.